Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I'll just be kind of testing a hypothesis, something that was brought to me by one of my commenters actually on one of my videos, and he said that the A-10A Early, now that customizable loadouts are in-game, is effectively better than the A-10A Late, which really got me thinking, how can customizable loadouts really shape this game? Can they make vehicles that were once held back by armament presets into much better vehicles? Can this be much better because it has a different set of weapons that it can use? For example, you can use the 20mm M61 cannons on this, whereas you cannot, at least as of current, use it on the Late, as well as the GBU-8 bomb. So this is effectively a much better plane at this point because of that. And previously, you only had the option to either carry the AIM-9Ls or the M61 cannons. So now you can combine them into a single loadout. So that said, I want to see, is this plane going to be much better than what we had previously, or is it just still the same old A-10A Early? Is it still very good, but is it not necessarily better than the A-10A Late? And I'll just be playing some Air RB. I'll test out my hypothesis in one or two matches. And as some of you guys might know, I really love these gun pods, so I'm going to equip it to this A-10A Early. Let's get into it. Now, on the bright side, we are in a down tier. So as you can see, I'm playing with a Sagittario too. It looks like there's a Vautour somewhere off in the distance. On the downside, however, even though this is a really rad loadout, you only get one AIM-9 missile on each wing in comparison to the A-10A Late. That gets two, but again, with the A-10A Late, you don't get these gun pods. Now, interestingly, on the stat card, at least when it comes to customizable loadouts, it does not yet show the deficit that it has in terms of aircraft performance. So, in terms of this, it actually showed me on the aircraft stat card as going in with a clean loadout. So it basically said, hey, you've got no weapons on you, so you are going to be moving as fast as you can with an unladen A-10. Of course, I know that's not true. And this plane does not fly like it's clean. I mean, it is... of course, the A-10 is very slow, but this is definitely laden with some pretty heavy armament, namely those gun pods. Like, those gun pods are just so freaking heavy. But anyways, we're about to get into the thick of it. Let's see what we could do here. Oh, wow, that's a lot of SU-7s. Holy guacabooby. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy. Can I? Is it gonna do it? It did. Nice. Okay, this SU-7's coming for me. Hope not, hope not, hope not. Okay, perfect. Didn't get me. That is exactly what Papa likes to see. This is going to be a little irresponsible. Can I do it? Can I pull off that kill? I got the kill. Nice. That's what Papa's talking about. Now, of course, I'm only killing with my missiles thus far, which is pretty easy since AIM-9Ls are really, really nice. But let's see if we can go get some gun kills. Hopefully I didn't just mess myself up here. Oh, he's diving into the ground. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, I got a hit. Kind of surprised I didn't get a kill. Ooh, 3 kills thus far. Let's see. Now, typically, I mean, you'd want to go for these, but this plane is so damn slow that even catching up to the end... Ooh, that was really ugly. Oh, I still got the hit. Nice. Even catching up to the NPC planes can actually be kind of a chore. I'm not going to go into the... I'm not going back to the airport yet, just because I still have plenty of ammunition and guns. Like I said, I'm more of a gun guy than a missile guy, even though I'm missing these really bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go for... Oh, wow, wow. Not easy to just get one of those shots right in front of you, but of course the game does decide to give me, on occasion, a nice little gift. So, there's only like 3 guys left. I've got tons of ammo still. Let us see. Nice. So I feel like I'm just going to be... that's the problem with the A-10. You're just kind of left to clean up all the pieces after the match is over. So I've done pretty well. 3,203 points. This is a very easy plane to control, and under the right hands, definitely a very powerful plane. But I don't really think that we're going to get into any other fights here. So unless this guy comes down and attacks me directly, I think we're going to get into the next match and see if this plane really is better than the A-10A Late. Okay, so we are getting closer to the enemy here. I've got the same loadout, different skin. The skins on the A-10 Warthog are absolutely awesome. I really have to give a great round of applause. Let's see if that gets them to Gaijin, because they did such a great job. Boom! With these skins. Now, this plane is really good. Insofar, like, those AIM-9Ls are awesome. The all aspect of it really brings them together. Now, the thing I'm learning with this plane, and I've always known, I've flown dozens of matches with the A-10. I mean, of course, it's not my only plane, so it's not... Oh, that was a big mistake on his part. I don't know what he was thinking. If I can pretty much avoid having planes fly after me, I'm too far away for that. I'm not even going to try it. If I can avoid having planes basically try to out-turn me, because I can't turn with this. That might not hit. I don't think it's going to hit. Okay, I got an F5 on me. This is where it's really going to come into question if I can do anything. Because that F5 can easily out-turn me. I've received no damage. Are you for real? And then I can't even go up there, even with flaps. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Just use it to my advantage. Holy guacamole. So I've actually got a video coming out about how top tiers become steel clubbing and how top tiers become bottom tier, and that's a perfect example of it. Wow, because it's like, you know, there's so many new players at top tier that, or people who just kind of skip in line to get to top tier, and as such, am I gonna hit him? Oh, I want to make sure I can get the... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. But there's so many players who get to top tier, and they simply don't know how to play it, and then they get rolled like that. Anyways, let's get into the findings. So, of course, you guys know the A-10A Late has the access to 4 AIM-9Ls, and I got most of my kills through AIM-9Ls. So, with the additional weight of the 20mm gun pods, I feel that, you know, my findings here, the A-10A Early is not necessarily better, at least when it comes to RB, than the A-10A Late. Of course, if you're a gunfighter and if you really prefer that style of play, I feel that this is actually a better plane now for air RB, but it's not necessarily a ton better. It just gives you additional weapons loadouts, weapons choices rather, but of course at the cost of really just killing your performance that was already incredibly limited. I mean, this is really, really, really slow for a 9.7, but it is still very powerful. That 30mm plus those 220s is just absolutely off the wall. So still a really good plane. It changes up how good it is for air RB. I don't think it's necessarily better because, of course, with every gain that you have with these two great cannons, you still lose out massive when it comes to performance. So you get plus when it comes to weapons, but you get minus when it comes to performance just by adding these. So it is what it is. If you're a gunfighter, I think that this is a much better plane, and you will be able to take out more ground targets, because once this runs out of ammo, or if you just want to use these for whatever reason instead of this, you'll be able to actually go on a much longer rampage against ground targets than you would with just this. But of course, that is, your prerogative. But that being said, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is just kind of a video that I thought of on the fly, so I want to know your thoughts. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the dealio. I didn't really want to make this video too long by just showing you A-10 late matches and all that. You guys know how that thing flies. I just felt that this was the one plane besides the A-10A Late that really saw a big jump in how it could possibly perform. I just felt that this plane, more than the A-10A Late, has its air RB performance tweaked now because of customizable loadouts. But either way, thank you, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.